In the mist-covered hills and deep forests of ancient Celtic lands, where the air was thick with mystery and the boundaries between the mortal world and the realm of the divine were said to be porous, honey held a sacred place. It was not just a food, but a conduit of the gods, a divine gift that could inspire, enlighten, and awaken the deepest parts of the human soul. This is the story of the Mead of Inspiration, a legendary honey wine that granted poets, seers, and bards the wisdom of the gods and the ability to see truths hidden to mortal eyes. The tale begins with a great and powerful god, the figure of poetry and knowledge, named Bridget. She was the daughter of the Dagda, a chief god of the Celtic pantheon, and she had the power to bestow gifts of healing, poetry, and divination. The mead of inspiration was no ordinary drink. It was made from honey, the sacred nectar of the earth, infused with the essence of the divine. The story goes that the mead was created by the god of wisdom, Agma, who was not only a powerful deity, but also the inventor of the Ogham alphabet, the written language of the Celts. The mead, said to be a gift from the gods themselves, was brewed with honey, herbs, and the energies of the earth, a potent blend that could awaken the mind and stir the heart. Those who drank it were believed to gain divine inspiration, unlocking a floodgate of creativity and insight that connected them to the deeper mysteries of life. In the myths, it was the poets and seers who sought the mead of inspiration most fervently. To drink of it was to be touched by the hand of the gods. The poetic mind, capable of perceiving the invisible and communicating the ineffable, would be transformed. Words would flow like rivers, and the power to speak truth, to reveal the hidden connections between the seen and unseen worlds, was bestowed upon those chosen to drink it. The mead, with its golden hue and rich, honeyed taste, became a symbol of divine insight, a bridge between the earthly and the celestial. It was said that the best poets and bards could see beyond the veil of the present moment and into the timeless expanse of the cosmos, speaking truths that echoed through the ages. But what was it about honey, this simple natural substance, that could hold such power? It is clear from both legend and modern science that honey, in all its sweetness, has an extraordinary ability to stimulate the mind and body. The brain, which runs on glucose, is quick to absorb the energy provided by honey's simple sugars. Unlike refined sugars that can cause a rapid spike and crash in blood sugar levels, the sugars in honey provide a steady, natural source of energy. This makes honey an ideal food for maintaining mental clarity and focus over long periods of time. In Celtic mythology, the gift of mental clarity through honey was not only a physical benefit, but a spiritual one. The honeyed mead was said to offer more than just a mental boost. It was a channel to the divine. But beyond the immediate energy, honey also contains antioxidants, flavonoids, and phenolic compounds that help to protect the brain from oxidative stress. These antioxidants can support cognitive function, improving memory and mental processing speed. In a world where knowledge was passed down orally and the spoken word was the primary means of preserving culture, maintaining mental sharpness and clarity was of utmost importance. For the Celtic bards, who were tasked with remembering and reciting the histories, laws, and myths of their people, the ability to think clearly and creatively was sacred. The mead of inspiration, made from honey, was thought to unlock this power by aligning the body and mind with the energies of the natural world. The symbolism of honey in this myth is profound. It wasn't just a food that sustained the body. It was a tool that connected the soul to the greater universe. It allowed the individual to see the world through a different lens, to tap into the primordial forces of creation and destruction, life and death. The honey in the mead of inspiration wasn't simply a substance. It was a gateway to a higher state of consciousness, where the mundane was forgotten and the divine was perceived clearly. To drink the mead was to become part of the greater cosmic rhythm, to align oneself with the heartbeat of the universe, to tap into an eternal well of creativity and wisdom. Even in the modern world, honey retains its connection to clarity and insight. In our fast-paced, often fragmented lives, it is easy to lose touch with the deeper currents of wisdom and creativity that flow through us. But honey, in its natural, unrefined form, offers a gentle reminder to slow down, to reconnect, and to find inspiration in the simplest of things. A spoonful of honey in the morning, a drizzle over a warm cup of tea, or a generous helping over a bowl of yogurt can provide more than just physical sustenance. It can offer a moment of clarity, a pause in the noise, and a connection to the ancient wisdom of the earth. In the stories of the Celts, the mead of inspiration, made from honey, was a drink of transformation. It gave the poet the power to speak the truth, the seer the ability to glimpse the unseen, and the bard the gift of immortal words. Today, honey still carries the echoes of that ancient magic. Whether used to enhance our physical health or as a reminder to nurture our creative and intellectual lives, honey remains a symbol of insight, of connection to the divine, and of the power of sweetness to awaken the deepest parts of our being.